We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Minnesota Twins. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Buxton. He's got it one away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. Ready now, Corey Dickerson. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Corey
PD set. Now the pitch. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
First baseman number 7.
Here's Will Myers. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So the bases are loaded here with one man gone. And standing in now is the dangerous center fielder, Curtis Granderson. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! It's a grand slam. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Evan Gattis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Buxton is after it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Oswaldo Arcia.
The designated hitter, Oswaldo Arcia.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Piscotty is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. At the plate, Matt Duffy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Twins, the shortstop, Matt Duffy.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Granderson is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Miguel Sano. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that misses, ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Here it is on 3-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Alex Bregman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he's set down, one away. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. First pitch coming, here it is. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Duffy is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside 2-0. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now batting. Right
Digging
fielder,
in for his second at-bat, Josh Reddick. He singled his last time up. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that misses 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Rosario, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Dickerson. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, number 52, and they are squarely into chip away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Jonathan Schoop, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that misses for ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Turned on down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Line towards center field, and that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. Digging in now, Kenny Vargas, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lindor is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Myers. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Will
First offering
Myers
on its way. Hard liner towards short, but this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number
So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Curtis Granderson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
now batting.
Ready for another chance. Evan Gattis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Hit in the air out to right. Piscotty is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So striding in, John Ryan Murphy. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Hit on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Matt Duffy. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1, here it comes. Hit to short. Lindor from the outfield grass. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The left fielder.
Striding in once again, Eddie Rosario. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Bauer sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Oswaldo Arcia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's PV back to work now as Jake gets ahead here with the good pitch. It's 0-1. Ripped down the first base line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way, and he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Buxton ranging back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Orioles.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A changeup over the inside corner.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
The 2-2 one more time. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. PV set. Now the pitch. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Line toward the gap in left center. Rosario is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Baseman, Miguel Sano.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Now at the plate, number 52. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Throw on to first in time, one away. Into the box now, Jonathan Scope. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Stepping up now, Kenny Vargas. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Curveball that time, not even close. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Dickerson on the move, and this will land foul. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Lindor will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Josh Reddick. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. This one's down to third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Here's Will Myers. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to third. This could be 2. He's got it. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. In now, Byron Buxton. He'll lead
Leading
things
off
off
with a
as we begin the home fifth.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Drilled to the left side. And that's through for a hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Into the box now, John Ryan Murphy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch outside, the throw, and they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw gets him 2 down. Settling in now, Matt Duffy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Bauer into his motion. First pitch on the way. Hard on the ground toward short. Lindor on the grass. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Curtis Granderson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Evan Gattis now standing in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And there's the good fastball from Peavy as Jake gets ahead here 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
First offering on its way. Oswaldo Arcia is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. That misses. 2-0. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Rosario.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Sano. He doubled earlier in the game. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The 1-0 delivery. Fouled back. Now a throw over. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12-6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
On the ground to the left side. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Striding in once again, number 52. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A leap at the wall by Granderson, but it's out of reach. A home run. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Scope. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Bauer sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Stephen Piscotty. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set and the pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Ready once again, Kenny Vargas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Vargas.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. 2 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Alex Bregman.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Buxton is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And he misses 2-1. 6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and Peavy sets down the first 2 easily here.
Now batting.
So striding in, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. He's
Leading
singled
up
in
on a
2
twin.
trips to the plate thus far.
Center fielder, Byron.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard on the ground towards short. Lindor gloves it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now to the plate, John Ryan Murphy.
Catcher.
Third trip to the plate
John
for him here tonight.
Ryan
0 for
Murphy.
2 at this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Granderson. He can't get there as it falls in. Ready now, Matt
The
Duffy.
batter, number
He could
5,
really use a knock
shortstop.
here. 0 for 3 in the game so
Duffy.
far.
Your
Michael
attention,
Gibbons
please.
takes the call
Now
from the
pitching
pen
for
as
the
he'll try to
Orioles,
get the final 2
number
outs
60.
of this 7th frame.
Given.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Up next for the Twins.
Striding into the
Left
box,
fielder,
Eddie Rosario. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Bouncer down the line, but that one rolls foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Josh Reddick.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Trevor May is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Trevor May.
Eighth inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball. 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Striding in, Corey Dickerson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A runner at first with no outs here. Squared that one up just a little late. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
Will Myers.
Here's Will Myers. He was a double play victim last time around. And a ball 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hot shot to third. Sano is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Miguel Sano. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Miguel Sano.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Here it comes, 1-0. 2-0 now. 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
Well, ball 3, and the Twins would love to get this inning started any way they could to get that leadoff guy on.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 52. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. 2 base hits. Both singles to this point. Jake Diekman will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Jake Diekman.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. After it is Granderson. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. From the stretch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. At the plate, Kenny Vargas. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And he's safe. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away. At the plate, Byron Buxton in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Darren O'Day will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 56, Darren O'Day.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball one.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
That's the third slider in a row. And I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So striding forward now, Curtis Granderson. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Tony Sipp enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Craig Gentry will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pin. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll be a base hit, so he delivers off the bench to get things started here in the ninth. Evan Gattis now standing in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Gentry rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 7-3 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Oswaldo Arcia. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Marcus Semien will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. No one out with a runner at second. Dribbled up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Throw goes to third. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Alex Bregman. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Now time is called, and a bit of a curious decision here to say the least, as we'll get a pinch runner at third here. First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 52 is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he fights this one off to stay alive. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And there's strike three. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Now at the plate, John Ryan Murphy. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Catcher, number 12.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. The pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Backhanded. And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in now, Matt Duffy. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Duffy.
Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Number 20, Eddie
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Hit hard up the middle. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Here's Miguel Sano. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. 2 out here and a runner at second. Scorch to third. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Minnesota Twins. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. And H, we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. Digging in now, A.J. Pollock. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that 2-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
Santana patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third,
digging in, Corey Seager. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there. 2 down. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. In the dirt here, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Striding in, Matt Duffy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
leading
first.
up for the Twins, the shortstop, Matt Duffy.
Line drive snagged on a short hop, and he's retired here, 1 away. Into the box now, Danny Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pollock has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. Now the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Puig is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Standing in, Belanger. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter, number 10.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting 7th.
In now is
The right
Yasiel
fielder, number
Puig.
66.
The season batting average
Yasiel
comes in down in the
Puig.
240s. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Standing in, Yasmani Grandal. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the stretch. And that one stayed too low apparently. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Rosario is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting 9th.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hit on the ground out to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Andrew Benintendi. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Now, it's not always about velocity. There's some Hall of Fame pitchers that didn't throw that hard, but they made a living with that pitch.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Lifted in the air to center field. Santana giving chase, and that ends the inning. Digging in, number 52. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
First baseman, number 52.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Ryu now on 2-1. Right side hit hard, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's set, and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Bottom of the second here with no score. That's inside. 2-0.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Benintendi will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Here's Jonathan Schoop now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Puig on the run, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock.
Leading off
0
for the
for 1
Dodgers,
for him here in this one.
center fielder number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Piscotty is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. This is pulled into right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt, a base hit in his first trip. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Piscotty is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. Line towards center field, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Striding into the box, John Ryan Murphy. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Ground ball left side. Utley for 1. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Duffy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Hit to short. Seager comes up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Justin Turner.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
3-0 now. Back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. Digging in for his second at bat, Belanger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. This is on the ground over to first. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder,
at the plate, Yasiel Puig, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Rosario. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Stepping in, Chase Utley. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball under.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Santana on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So striding forward now, Danny Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Danny Santana.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt in foul ground. 1 away. Settling in now, Miguel Sano. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. And therefore it is Utley as that becomes out number 2.
Number 52.
Stepping in, number 52. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Ready now, Kenny's Vargas, hoping to cash in following the 2-out triple. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to third. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, Andrew Benintendi. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Andrew
into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
A.J. Pollock.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first, and Santana's got it working here. 2 quick outs. Now to the plate, Corey Seager. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. No runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Line to the right side. Piscotty is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Stephen Piscotty.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Pitch on the way. This one's down to third. Turner's got it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Next for Minnesota.
Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And no shot that time for Utley. It's by him into center for a base hit. At the plate, John Ryan Murphy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Now the 0-1. Ball hit out toward Utley at second. He's got it in time to first, and there are 2 away. And now they've got the runner caught in a hot box as he thought about going home. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home. And I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Belanger. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Has a look, now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Ready once again, Yasiel Puig. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard on the ground towards short. Right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Matt Duffy. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Duffy.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Santana, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Miguel Sano. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Throw won't get him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 52. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. Ready with the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Ryu now on 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Full count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. Pollock has a read on it. Catch is made, and the tying run is going to tag from second. The relay, a tag, and he is out at second base. And a costly decision there as it's a double play turn to retire the side. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Striding in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Yasmani Grandal.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Santana ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready for another chance? Chase Utley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled to the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. This is lined into left field, a base hit. So stepping in, A.J. Pollock, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Here's Corey Seager. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Seager.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall.
In to score, the runner from third. Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Goldschmidt.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Smoke toward third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over.
7th inning stretch.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Kenny Vargas.
Now here it comes. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Really high curveball right there, struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Now batting,
outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped weakly to the left. Utley for 1. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ryu gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch on its way. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So stepping in, Justin Turner. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Justin Turner.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Belanger. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box, Yasiel Puig. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pitch on the way. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Rosario going back on it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Striding in, John Ryan Murphy. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this.
John Ryan Murphy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 5.
Now at the plate, Matt Duffy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And now a pitch on the way. Hit on the ground toward the left. Seager from deep in the hole. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Digging in, Danny Santana. Last time through was a base hit. Ryu's ready. First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw. Touché, sir. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Number 9.
First delivery to him on the way. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Hits this one hard the other way. Sano is right there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Utley awaits the 1-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Number 52 ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Scope is there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Miguel Sano. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Pollock looking up. Ball game. And guys, the Twins were given a great boost in this one thanks to the start of this man, Irvin Santana. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
2 errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers.